You're watching the Auction Network.
Welcome back to the 2007 Crusin the Coast Classic Car Auction. I'm Tina Malave here in Biloxi, Mississippi, and of course we can't come to this part of the U.S. without acknowledging the terrible devastation that took place during Hurricane Katrina. Now we're staying here at the beautiful Beau Rivage Casino and Resort. Now Mary, tell us a little bit about what's happened since Hurricane Katrina.
Well, I tell you, the worst natural disaster in our nation's history hit right here on our shores of Biloxi and the Mississippi Gulf Coast. So it's been a time of rebuilding, and obviously the Beau Rivage, an MGM Mirage resort, we built back and we opened on the 1-year anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. We've been open more than a year now, and people have come back and responded in a big way. It's got 1,740 luxurious rooms, 12 restaurants. We've got an amazing Tom Fazio golf course called Fallen Oak, 4 nightclubs and bars, everything you can imagine, all under one roof. It's a complete resort destination right here in the middle of the Mississippi Gulf Coast.
And how fun is it for you guys when the cars come through this time of year?
Oh, this is fantastic. This is the 11th year for Cruising the Coast. And it's just built exponentially every year. So I think there's over 4,000 cars, and we're not even to the weekend yet. So it's going to be a great event. People have come back. Cruisers, this is dubbed as America's largest block party. People come out and look forward to it, and we're just glad to have the cruisers back every year.
We are cruising on the coast.
Okay, here we've got a 1967 Super Sport 427 Impala convertible, which is a little bit, we're moving a little bit up in the years for the Impala, so the value is going down. But these cars are very fast climbing. I mean, this is a place to buy a car, buy one of these cars, because they keep the other cars so expensive. This car is going up a lot faster than the others.
I came from a little town right outside of Houston, and it's original. It's got 19,000 miles on it. It's been sitting in a barn for about 25 years.
It's a frame-off Corvette drivetrain, steering brakes air. It's an awesome car. Well, you don't see too many 56 wagons out there. There's nothing under the hood that's original. Everything's been modified to this motor here. The restoration time and labor is around $60,000. These cars range between $60,000 and $100,000. It just depends on who's there and if you got 2 people wanting it.
This car here is a Plymouth born as a satellite. It is now a GTX clone, which is where they'll take the same body style that went down the assembly line and they put the big drivetrain in and the emblems on it of the GTX, and it becomes almost the same thing that went down the assembly line, but you buy it for half that price.
Give me the quick stats on the Camaro here. What's it got under the hood and all that kind of stuff?
It's a 79 Camaro. It's got a 416 Pontiac small block motor. It's which is pretty rare in a Chevrolet Camaro, and it's not tubbed. It's just got the tires tucked underneath there, nice and snug.
So Lenny, tell me about these tires, because they're not your typical tires for a car.
No, the tires are a track and a street tire. It has it's legal on the street, but it is an expensive tire. They run around $300 a piece, and many races have them on their cars because it allows them to drive them on the street and race them at the track because they're good tire. They hook up real nice.
Have you done some racing in this car?
Only at the track.
Dad, only at the track. To admit it, Lenny, the car gets you chicks, doesn't it?
It sure does.
It sure does.
It does.
How much are you hoping to get for it today?
We're looking around 24. We're going to start the bidding at it and just hope from there, see how it goes.
Okay. And by looking at the back of your car here, is it true that badass boys drive badass toys?
That is a saying, and yes, it holds true.
It holds true.
Yes.
Whoa, listen to the power.
This will lay another mile on the strip.
Man, oh man, I'm telling you right here, look at this car right here. If you could see it 20 miles away if the moon's flickering. 10 I got, 12-5, 10 now 12-5, at 12, at 12 again, now 12, 12, with a 12, now 13, with a 13, at 12, another 13, with a 13, 12, another 13. 13, sir. 12, 13, 12, another 13, with a 12, 5, 12, 15, now 12, 5, now 13, 13 again, 13, 13, 5, another 14, 14, 14 I got, now 5. You couldn't build it for that. It cost you $40,000, $50,000 to build it, and it's here for sale. 14.2. Anything else? 14.2. Did you want to do it? Close it at Marty Hill's bid at 14.1.
This car sold for $80,000 at a Mecum auction back about a year ago. It's a 4-speed tri-power, it's all correct, And it's a very rare car. They only built 599 of them.
Number 16 is a 1970 Dodge Super Bee, a matching number 383 engine, automatic transmission.
Number match on most of these cars now just means it still has the original motor transmission rear end it was born with.
We're on live, the Auction Network Worldwide, right here, the Auction Network Worldwide. Hey, how much is it right here? 10,000, now 15, 15, 15. Factory Air, 15, now 20, 20,000. When Marty gives me a report about the car, I'm getting a on-the-spot Marty report. And on-the-spot Marty report. At 15, now 20, 20,000. At 17.5, 15, another 17.5, another 17.5, 15, another 17.5. At 15, bid now 17.5, now 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Ah, then we got 17.5, another 20, 17.5, another 20, 20, 20, 20,000. At 17.5, another 20, he'll give 18. Anybody else? Hands up. 18 on a buy. 18, I got it. Now 19. At 18, now 19, 19. Got it. Now 20. At 20, 20. Did you say 20? Got it. Now 1, 21. 20 now 1, 1, 1, now 1, now 1, now 1. 21 pound out of the 21. Jay, you paying attention there? 21 now 5. At 21, 5. Got it. Now 2. Jay, you're out. 22, 22, 22, 5. At 22, 5. Got it. Now 3. 23, 23. Jay, yes or no? 23, 3, 3, 3. Got it. Now 5, 5, 5. At 23, 5, 4. Jay, to the full, 4. At 24, 4, 4. Now 25, even money. And now 26. At 25, 26,000. At 25,000 out of now 6. At 25,000 out of the 26. What do we say? What do we say? What do we say? At 25,000 out of anybody else. 26. 26,000. Here it goes. 26,000. Here it goes. Anybody else? 26.
Can't do anything below that. It's got 30 in it.
Yeah. What's that mean?
It means she ain't gonna lose any money.
32. She still said she needs 32. Thank you for bidding, sir. You never know. Thank you for bidding. Thank you both for bidding. All right. The lady likes the car better than money. What's that mean? Collector cars are stronger than ever. Stronger than ever.
Now we're looking at a 36 pickup truck. But as you can see, it nowhere resembles what it looked like when it came from the factory. The body has been chopped, which means it's been sectioned down. The roof's been chopped down. The car has been lowered on the suspension. These cars are a little harder to sell, and you lose a lot more money when you build them. You know, and again, people do it for the love of it. And if they show it for 5 or 10 years, they haven't lost as much as they really lost in their new cars. So it's a fun thing to do. We're thinking that this truck will probably go somewhere in the upper 30s. And again, like I'm saying, it was 80,000 to build, so there's a deal here. People should come to these auctions. There's bargains here too. There's some real deals.
I'm Terry Dees from Mobile, Alabama, and we just bought us a hot rod pickup truck. A nice one too, 28,000.
To register for future live auctions, go to auctionnetwork.com.